What up, Gacha gang? Welcome back into Gacha Weekly, where my friend UltraRareMarz gives you the latest Gacha news. I'm continuing to grind out the Gacha game that I'm working on. I'm really excited. We are so close to finalizing 2D art and 3D artists on contract, so I am pumped. But as our new ritual states, you and me, we have to play rock, paper, scissors. If you lose, you gotta subscribe, like, and leave a comment below, okay? If you win, you can do whatever you want. If you tie, leave a comment. Tell me you tied. Tell me what you think of Mars. All right, you ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. You just lost to a pre-recorded video, potentially. And you should probably feel bad. Well, time to pay up.
Welcome back to another episode of Gacha Weekly, where we talk about the latest and greatest in Gacha news. My name is Mars, and if you want to see more of me, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel, UltraRareMarz. The link will be down in the description below, and over there we talk about the latest in news, reviews, and mobile game playthroughs. Now, with that being said, let's hop right into this episode of Gacha Weekly. Alright, first thing that we're talking about this week are some of the new games that have confirmed release dates that are coming out very soon, and some of the games that we missed last week. And the first one on this list is KingSense. We mentioned it last week, but we'll go a little bit in more detail about it this week. Alright, KingSense is brought to you by Super Prism, the people who made Illusion Connect, and right now that is currently one of my favorite games that I've been playing over on my channel. But with that being said, KingSense has a lot to live up to because Illusion Connect is a pretty decent game, so we're looking forward to see what this game has to offer. If you want to know more about it, will leave a link in the description where you can find out all the information about KingSense. Moving on. Alright, the next game that we're going to be talking about is Cattopia Rush. Look, I normally wouldn't talk about this game or even play this game, but it has a gacha system, so it qualifies for a gacha game. And in this game, players are dropped into a fantasy world filled with monsters and dungeons. You lead a raid party with the heroic cats. Yes, you're using cats in this, and each have their own unique roles and skills. You launch arrows from your bows and blast bolts of fire and magic. It is super easy and one-handed controls, simple stop and shoot to move, dodge with your team follows you. So if you get the gist of it, it's kind of a vertical version of Guardian Tales. Now, I don't know how in-depth this game is going to go like Guardian Tales, but it's definitely going to be worth the check out. I'm going to check it out myself. So yeah, moving on to the next game. All right, the next game that's coming out on June 1st is called Ragnarok Online Origins. Okay, this is a MMO RPG game, and I don't think I really have to explain too much what Ragnarok is. It's a very big IP. They have multiple games, multiple different style games. This is just another one that they're adding to the collection. We're probably going to check it out and see what it's looking like, but for me, I think it's going to be just like the regular games. If you never played the Ragnarok game, this might be the time to start playing now. It comes out June 1st. Alright, this next game is not my style of game, but I know a lot of people love rhythm style games, and this game is called D4DJ Groovy Mix. It just got its global release, so go ahead and check that out if you haven't already. Alright, another game that has a lot of buzz around it is called the Atelier Online Alchemist of Brazil game. I never played any of the Atelier series, so this game is new to me, and it says the Atelier series comes to mobile, celebrating its 20th anniversary. The free-to-play adventure role-playing game combines the features of the previous games with online play and co-op modes. So yeah, you want to check that out. I will leave the link down in the description as well. I hope you guys enjoy that. Alright, the last but certainly not least on the new games that are coming out is actually quite a big one because it's a Dragon Quest title, and Dragon Quest in the past year or so have been diving deep into the mobile gaming market. They've been releasing a whole bunch of different kinds of games. Some work, some don't work, and their two newest ones that they're going to release very shortly is Dragon Quest Kishi Kishi and Dragon Quest The Adventures of Dai. Alright, both these games, one doesn't have a release date, Dragon Quest of Dai, but Kishi Kishi comes out July 3rd, which is a puzzle match 3 type of game. It looks interesting. I'm probably gonna check it out because I don't mind match 3 games if they're done right and if they're done cool. I do like the Dragon Quest IP, so I'm looking forward to try that, and also the Dragon Quest Adventures of Dai whenever that releases as well. So yeah, moving on to the news and updates. Alright, first up is AFK Arena. They just had a nice hefty update, and they have a whole bunch of new things coming out in the first couple of weeks of June. If you guys are still playing AFK Arena that you guys should be looking forward to all the new and exciting things that they're adding to the game. AFK Arena is still one of the games that people are playing, and the community is ever growing, and it's just a very well done, put together game. And I appreciate when mobile games can do things like that and have a lasting longevity and just keep adding and creating new content. So yeah, kudos to AFK Arena and the new things that they have. I will post the patch notes on the screen so you guys can check it out, pause it, look at it, or just go to the website yourself and you'll be able to check out the new things coming to AFK Arena. Moving on, Genshin Impact just had their 1.6 release, so now I know a lot more people are coming back to the game just to try out and see what the new things that they've added to the 1.6 release. Me myself, I am not going back to it unless something crazy amazing happens, but I know Genshin Impact players are excited about the new update because it's some content that they can play, because the game was a little stale for a while. But now with this new update, they added a whole bunch of new things that we covered in the previous video, so go ahead and check that out if you want to see all the new things that Genshin Impact has to offer. Moving on, speaking of Impact, Honkai Impact just had another update as well, and they added a whole bunch of new things like the new S-Rank Battlesuit Star Chasm Nyx, new server-wide event, the Stand Wars, the Threshold Breach, the Legion Theater chapter, additions to the Hyperion Arsenal, and so much more. Honkai Impact is one of those other games, as well as AFK Arena, that just keeps adding to the content, adding new things to keep their old players and also bring in new players as well. So yeah, look forward to the new update in Honkai Impact as well. Alright, Summoners Wars Lost Centauri has just had their first major update, which contains new contents, new monsters, and ranked battle season 2. They added a world tournament which only lasts for a couple of days, and how you enter is summoners who have achieved gold 5 or higher during the world tournament period can participate in the world tournament. You can only participate once during the tournament period. There is no limit to how many numbers of wins, but the tournament ends when you have 5 losses. So if you lose 5 times, you will get kicked from the tournament. I think this is pretty cool. I might have to come back to try this new thing. And also they have a new mode called Brawl Battles. And in Brawl Battles, you can play against other summoners without the burden of battle results. Brawl Battles can be played at any time without additional admission times or conditions. Rewards. You can earn glory medals according to the number of stars obtained from battles you've earned, bonus medals when winning the battle. You can acquire cards via Glorious Summon or in Summon Shop using the glory medals you've obtained. Alright, so this sounds pretty cool. It sounds like you won't be able to use your ruins and skill stones. It's just a straight up brawl with no added advantages. This is going to come down to straight skills, and I think this is actually a pretty cool feature in the game that they've added, because I know a lot of people complain about having, people maxed out in the whales, but eventually in this game, if you keep playing the game from start to finish, you can catch up to the whales, because there is a cap in these kind of games. And they also added 2 new characters and monsters as well. They added a support type legendary monster, and they also added attack type single regular monster as well. And yeah, I'm gonna check these characters out in the game. I'm excited to hop back into Summoners Wars Lost Centauri, and let me know down in the comments below if you're excited or if you're even playing this game, please. Another Eden also has a new character dropping once again. This character looks pretty cool, my kind of style, emo type character. I've never played Another Eden, but I always liked designs of the characters and just the whole makeup of the game itself. So I'm excited. I hope you guys who are playing Another Eden are excited about the new character coming to the game. For all you 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross players, the Holy War Festival is about to begin, and with this brings the growth support check-in event, special missions, event conquests. They have the Fort Solgris special reward dungeon, the fight festival, and so much more to offer in this new Holy War Festival. So I hope you guys that are playing Grand Cross get to check it out and enjoy it. Myself will be missing that as well. So moving on, man, I feel like Dragalia Lost always has something new coming to it every single week, which is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. It's loaded with content, loaded with a bunch of things to do. This week we're talking about the Children of Yggdrasil. I don't know if I pronounced that rightly, but if you play Dragalia Lost, you know what I'm talking about. It's a new event event. And by clearing the event quest, you can earn rewards like worm prints and materials. You must face a huge number of enemies during the invasion quest that only increase as time goes on. Defeat as many as you can to put a stop to these menacing fiends. They also added a new legend difficulty to Ahaya's and Otoha's Wrath of the Agitos Uprising. I guess I said that correctly, I hope so. But yes, the legend may only be undertaken by a team of water-attuned adventurers and dragons. Clear this quest to earn materials required for further refined water-attuned 6-star weapons, and once Agito weapon is refined to the second stage, its appearance will change. Alright, now in Arknights, the new Contingency contract season 3 is here, and during the season, players can combine different contracts to clear the stage, complete certain strategies, improve level evolution, and collect contract bounties and operation agreements. Okay, contract bounties can be used to redeem rewards in Secret Sanctuary. Operation agreements can be used to unlock more contingency contracts contents. That took me a minute to say, I'm not gonna lie, because it's a tongue twister. The cross-season permanent trade center new arrivals are here. We got a bunch of new arrivals going on. There's a lot of new things as well going on in Arknights. These games, I mean, they're keeping consistent with the updates and the new content. I'm happy to see this because the more content the game has, the more people are going to continue to play and it doesn't go stale. So Arknights, keep doing you, boo-boo. Alright, this is the part of the video where we talk about games that are coming out soon, but they just don't have release dates just yet, and we don't know when they're coming out. So take this with a grain of salt. I do believe some of these games are coming out within the next couple of weeks or sometime in June, early July. The first game that we're talking about is going to be the Chest Accursed Hero. Now, this game caught me off guard a little bit because I wasn't sure if it was a meme or not, but it's an idle game and you are a chest. You are a legit chest. The main character is a chest. It's a gacha game, this idol, and it looks pretty interesting. It says right here, the quick synopsis: a hero who became a chest with a witch's curse. In the lonely adventure of a chest in search of a witch to dispel the curse, the witch Ellen is with you and to accompany you as a companion. So yeah, there's a whole thing going on. The story actually seems pretty cool. I want to know if you can actually beat the game, if you're ever going to turn back into a hero, or if you're going to be a chest the entire game you're playing, if this game has an end or it doesn't see an end. I'm looking forward to see what this game holds. I don't know if I'll be playing it like seriously or not because it is an idle game. And yeah, I want you guys to check that out. It's called The Chest, a Cursed Hero. Moving on. Alright, this next game is called Mitrasphere. It's brought to you by Crunchyroll. It looks interesting, but just the fact that it has a Crunchyroll title on it, I'm not too sure how it is. I'm a little skeptical because Crunchyroll has been dropping the ball on all their games lately. They just come out, release bland. They don't have a lot of stuff to do in them, and you know, that's a topic for another day. But the thing that captured me is that it's, you know, an online RPG co-op game. It's kind of similar to Sinnoh Alice. It looks like they stole Sinnoh Alice's aesthetics and put it on their own game, added a little twist. They got a couple of classes that you can pick from, and you can go online and do turn-based, live action turn-based like Sinnoh Alice, and you know, do different missions and so on and so forth. I'm gonna keep this one on the back burner. I'm gonna keep my eye on it. It looks amazing. It looks really good. I love the art style. I love the graphics. The actual gameplay looks cool. So let's just hope Crunchyroll can deliver and this game could actually be good, because I'm looking forward to a nice co-op game. Just chill and play with the homies. And moving on to the last one. This game is called Ato's World. I believe is AOTU. You can tell me how to pronounce it down in the comments below, but I'm not too sure. This one looks pretty cool. I love the art style. I love the graphics. It looks just unique and different in its own way, and it seems like it's bringing its own type of touch to the classic generic tactics RPG type games that we've been playing on mobile. It's just, you could create your own characters. I believe you can pick your own different skills and your different classes and so on and so forth. It just looks very different. I like the way the designs, I'm gonna keep saying that because it just stands out a lot to me by the graphics, and that you can create your own character, and it's a actual tactical game, so hopefully it has some little bit of PvP. Maybe if not, it's okay. We're definitely gonna check that game out. Once again, this game is called Otogi Oto's Worlds. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below, and also let us know down in the comments below what are the games you guys are looking forward to, what are games you're excited to play, and what games you are playing right now. And this has been it for this episode of Gacha Weekly. My name is Marz. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.